With 2 national events to go before the countdown to the championship begins, let's look at the drivers still looking to clinch a spot in the playoff race. At least the ones in danger of missing the dance. Yes, John Force has yet to reach safety, but with a 207-point lead and 4 drivers behind him, we're going to let cooler heads prevail and call him safe before the math does. The same goes for a handful of bikes still needing a few round wins to clinch a safe place. Still with a school, grab your mellow yellow and join us on the road to the countdown as we figure out who's in, who's out, and who's likely to stay there before we show up in Brainerd, Min. In a little over a week. We'll start with Top Fuel Dragster, just because. Top Fuel Dragster Terry McMillan placed 8th, 690 while make it after reaching his 3rd career final. McMillan now holds a 154-point cushion over 11th place Sean Langdon. Even better, he needs to be passed by Langdon, Troy Coughlin Jr., and Scott Palmer to fall out of the countdown. The Exterminator isn't a sure thing, but HES darn close. Why he fails to win another round over the next 2 races, loses points due to oil downs, and everybody behind him finds the luck they've been missing all season. That's about what it'll take. Scott Palmer placed 9th, 606 while make it he has done a remarkable job of not messing anything up this season. That's not a backhanded compliment, it's a tough thing to do when tuning a car in a nitro class. That has him 70 points to the good right now, and it might be enough. Palmer will be the first to say they've been conservative recently. Perhaps they've been a little too conservative, opening the door for Coughlin Jr. and Langdon to pass the team by. Troy Coughlin Jr. placed 10th, 560 while make it forget the Auto Club Road to the Future award. Coughlin Jr. just wants to get into the countdown right now. A season that started promising enough 2-round wins in 3 races could get back on track anytime. We've seen what Coughlin Jr. is capable of in the driver's seat. The talented group of people tuning the car won't get a handle on the dragster in time, and Coughlin Jr. won't get a hang on driving the nitro-burning beast before the countdown begins. Oh, and HES being chased by a former champion. Sean Langdon place 11th, 536 while make it because HES a former champion that's too good to be kept out of the countdown by this string of rotten luck. He only needs to pick up 24 points in 2 races on a driver that's struggling mightily right now. Because that would fit into the nightmarish season Langdon is having. HE's lost on hole shots to Mike Salinas and Scott Palmer, and fell in the first round to Terry Haddock to Denver. If he didn't have bad luck, he'd have no luck at all. Funny car Tim Wilkerson placed 8th, 759 while make it unless something truly disastrous happens. Wilkerson will coast into the countdown. The biggest battle for him holding on to the number 8 spot as JR Todd is right behind him. Let's be honest, HE's making it. JR Todd placed 9th, 756 while make it after getting that race win in Sonoma. Todd all but sealed his spot in the countdown. Now it's all about trying to move up a spot and get the tune-up down. Imagine the worst-case scenario. Now double it again. Okay, I guess now he might miss it. Cruz Pedregon placed 10th, 601 while make it he holds the number 10 spot, and first-year crew chief Aaron Brooks feels they're very close to getting everything figured out. That 8-point lead is tenuous, but it's a lead. It only takes one mishap for that lead to go away, and it hasn't been smooth sailing for the cruiser this year. It might have taken too long for the Snap-on team to get things worked out. Jim Campbell placed 11th, 593 while make it with just 8 points to make up, and a couple of semi-final appearances under the belt. We know what Jim and John Dunn are capable of. Campbell has improved immensely behind the wheel, too. They just need a little luck. Welcome to Funny Car. In the glass half empty or glass half full stat of the day, every car battling for a countdown spot has made a run in the 3-second range this year except for Campbell's. That's a little concerning. Johnny Lindbergh placed 12th, 579 while make it like just about everyone below the thin red line. Lindbergh has a shot if he goes rounds in the last 2 races. HE's shown he can do it after going to 2 finals earlier this year, too, but it's put up or shut up time. Why he want a little of bad luck cost the team round wins and missing 4 races this year. Hasn't helped matters, but neither has completely missing tune-ups at good tracks like the one in Sonoma 2 weeks ago. Another strikeout like that will spell doom for Lindbergh's playoff hopes. Dale Worsham placed 13th, 573. Why hell make it? His car has steadily improved in qualifying, running consistently in the 3.9 second range, and that might make it a threat over the next 2 races. Why he want? Because despite that qualifying consistency, the car has run quicker than 4.5 seconds once since Bristol on Sunday. The good news, it was in Seattle. The bad news, it didn't result in a victory. Alexis Dejori placed 14th, 552. Why shall make it? She's got the best car out of the bunch right now, picked up a round win over a fellow countdown hopeful in Lindbergh, and could win a race if the cards fall for her. It's a big ask, but it could absolutely happen for Dejori. Why she want? Because missing those 3 races created a hole too big to climb out and there are too many drivers to pass. She'll have to be just about perfect to get into the countdown. That's very tough when driving a funny car. Pro stock prusiensky.jpg placed 9th, 645. Why hell make it? Well, he has a 125-point lead on 11th place Alan Prusiensky with 2 races to go. How does that sound? Why he won't make it? mcgaha won't be attending the Brainerd race, so if Prusiensky gets his first win of the season in Minnesota, the heat will be on. Hey, stranger things have happened in pro stock. Alan Johnson placed 10th, 600. Why hell make it? With an 80-point lead, and a car that just beat Greg Anderson Indiana Seattle, Johnson looks like a safe bet to make the countdown this year. Why he want? With 1.5 points in Indy, Prusiensky is certainly not out of it. So, Johnson might want a little extra cushion in Brainerd. Alan Prusiensky place 11th, 520. Why hell make it? If he can pick up his 2nd round win of the year in Brainerd, that would make his chances a whole lot better. In all reality, HES got 4 rounds to make up on Johnson, so he'll have to go deep in Brainerd or Indy to get in. Why he want? There might be too much ground to make up this late in the season, and his car hasn't made the necessary power to get the job done. Pro stock motorcycle Joey Gladstone place 8th, 395. Why hell make it? First-year rider is already establishing himself as one of the best riders in the class, and HES got a solid bike under him with a Vance Hinnespowered Suzuki combo. Why he want? Very little chance he misses the countdown, but team owner Joe Riccardi is essentially on his own as far as tuning right now. The team had been working with the Underdale Stoffer Group until recently. Karen Stoffer placed 9th, 376. Why shall make it? After some early struggles this season, the team recently scrapped the fuel injection program for carburetors, and they've been rewarded with some of the quickest elapsed times of her career. Why she want? With a 61-point cushion between her and 11th place Steve Johnson, there is very little chance that she won't make the countdown. Since SHES a guaranteed qualifier at every event, it would take a big effort by Johnson or anyone else to knock her out of contention. Angie Smith placed 10th, 337. Why shall make it? May be the biggest surprise of the 2017 season. SHES very comfortable aboard her Buell-bodied entry, and it shows. She should make the top 10, but will likely need to win a round or 2 at the next couple of events to make it happen. Why she want? For all the good things SHES done this season, there are still occasional slip-ups that could hurt her chances. Breakage has also been an issue at times in the Smith camp. She opened the season with 3 straight first-round losses. That performance cannot be repeated at Brainerd and Indy. Steve Johnson place 11th, 315. Why hell make it? When this bike is on, it's as good as almost any Suzuki in the class. Should he find the right combination, he could go to a final and even win a race which could get him into the top 10. He's also a former Indy winner, so he knows how to win rounds at the big go. Why he want? Because HES Steve Johnson. He's horribly inconsistent, and it doesn't take a lot of imagination to see him with a pair of round 1 losses in Brainerd and Indy, which would be devastating. Angelle Sampi placed 12th, 272. Why shall make it? SHE's 65 points back with 2 races left. That's a tall mountain to climb, but with 1.5 points available at Indy, it's not insurmountable. The Liberty team HASNT had much luck this year, but if SHES going to make a final round or even a semi, this would be a good place to start. Why she want growing pains? This is a new team that got off to a slow start and has played catch-up all season. Expect good things from them in 2018, but barring something really special at Indy, the three-time champ won't make the countdown. Corey Reed. Why hell make it perhaps the longest of long shots? HES got to make up 85 points in 2 races. The Indy bonus helps, but HES going to have to win at least 3 or 4 rounds to do it. Why he wants see Sampi above. New team, growing pains. Planning for next season already.